and so onto the steering. Hi, and so onto the steering. Right, there's the wind coming down the picture in that way. So we're on a beam reach, 90 degrees to the wind here on the boat. Ship, pirate ship, windsurfer. There's your centre of lateral resistance. Like that. Now, that acts like a pivot point. Place the sail in the middle, like that. Power force intersects there, and you go straight. That's like having it like that. Power force comes here, like so. You go straight. Move the sail forwards, like so, and the power force now intersects the imaginary centre line of the board, pirate ship, forward of the centre of lateral resistance. So that's like a force pressing down here, like that, causing the boat to turn away from the wind. Move the sail towards the back. Power force intersects imaginary centre line behind the centre of lateral resistance, and the force is here, causing turning up towards the wind. Let the sail hang away from you, like if you're on a windsurfer and there's a sudden gust of wind, begins to pull it out of your hands, you let it fall away from you. You may find that your board is now steered up towards the wind because the power force here is intersecting the imaginary centre line of the board behind the centre of lateral resistance, which is causing that to happen. If you just lean your sail towards the wind, like so, without moving it forwards or back, you will find that now the power force is intersecting the imaginary centre line of the board forward of the centre of lateral resistance, and so this happens. Knowing that can be useful for helicopter attacks when the board is non-planing and you're trying to turn the board away from the wind. Knowing that if you lean it towards the wind, that helps you turn away from the wind, can be very useful. Also, if you're doing a water or beach start, knowing that if you go up here with your sail, you may turn the board away from the wind, shows that here, if you're in that position in the water, beach or water start, when you come forwards, you're coming forwards and up onto the board, following the power force to keep the board going straight. So it doesn't shoot up to wind, or, and if you think about it, if you were to just go try and get straight onto the board this way, for instance, like that, see that power force at the back intersects in the imaginary centre line there, and board shoots up towards the wind because of that pressure being on the back there. Okay, thank you. That was steering using the sail. Of course, you can play with this diagram like that. And thank you.